Sandy Hook Elementary School students were sent home this morning after a bomb threat forced an evacuation on the 6th anniversary of the shooting there. Newtown police say a threat was made around 9 a.m. and the school was evacuated. Officials say there's a heightened level of anxiety in the town on today's anniversary, so the superintendent decided to cancel classes. Police say they don't believe the threat was credible. 20 first graders and 6 educators were killed on this day in 2012 when gunman Adam Lanza opened fire at the old Sandy Hook school site.
New details on the upcoming opening of the closest recreational pot shop to the Rhode Island border. As we first told you yesterday, the Massachusetts Cannabis Commission gave final approval to Northeast Alternatives. The Fall River store saw record amounts of applicants during a job fair today. And Eyewitness News reporter Kate Walsh is live in Fall River with why not everybody's happy with this recent decision. Kate?
Well, Steve, William S. Canning Boulevard in Fall River is very busy and full of retail shops like this one, Northeast Alternatives, that will soon be selling marijuana to the general public over 21 years old. But right behind this facility is a row of homes, and some residents there say they're concerned about what a boom of business would mean for them. So we took that concern to the owners today. A budding business in Fall River. Northeast Alternatives got the green light to sell marijuana for recreational use and hope to open to the general public at the start of next year. They gave us a tour of the facility that's already been opened since this summer for medicinal marijuana sales. One line will still be for medicinal and an open space for walk-in recreational customers, plus a line for those who order ahead of time.
That way we're able to ensure that all of our product offerings and everything that the medical patients have been kind of accustomed to, nothing changes there.
Those sales already require more than a dozen workers, but more green for the company now means more opportunities for jobs. At a job fair Friday, over 250 people applied that day, and more were scheduled for Monday, all hoping to fill about 18 to 25 new positions.
We want people who are passionate, that really believe in the medicine.
More customers also means more expected traffic. Directly behind the shop is a small street of homes. Some residents expressed to us concern over how they'll get to and from their street. Northeast Alternatives owners agreed the concern is valid and they'll be meeting all the neighbors.
We do expect to reach out to them, and in the case that they are having a hard time getting out, we'll have the police go ahead and give them priority to get in and out of their homes so that we don't become an inconvenience.
Additionally, they're working on an app and texting system to allow customers to purchase online and simply come in quickly to pick up the order when it's ready. CEO Chris Harkins told me the parking lot where I'm standing has 65 spots, but if it's anything like the opening of the other 2 dispensaries in Massachusetts, that will not be nearly enough. Now, during the daytime, right down the street, you can see a sign that says, "Welcome to Tiverton." That's how close we are to the Rhode Island state line. So new at 6 o'clock tonight, we'll tell you what Rhode Islanders need to know about the expansion of this facility. Live in Fall River, I'm Kate Walsh, Eyewitness News.
A follow-up now to a story that we first brought you yesterday. A medical marijuana dispensary in Fall River is granted a license to begin selling recreational marijuana as early as next month. And as you can see here on the Pinpoint News Tracker, Northeast Alternatives is located just over the border from Tiverton, making it the closest shop to Rhode Island to legally sell recreational pot. New at 6, we're hearing from Tiverton police about what the new shop means for those who may be crossing the border for marijuana. Eyewitness News reporter Kate Walsh joins us now live with new details. Kate?
Well, Shannon, during the day, you'd really be able to see right down the street here, right on William S. Canning Boulevard, a sign saying entering Tiverton. That's how close this facility is to Rhode Island. And while it may still be illegal in Rhode Island to sell marijuana for recreational purposes, that doesn't mean Rhode Islanders can't buy it here. Recreational marijuana is coming to South Coast, Massachusetts, just feet from the Rhode Island state line. Eyewitness News found out what that means for Rhode Islanders.
We absolutely discourage anybody to taking anything over the state lines. It's illegal.
Northeast Alternatives is already open for medical marijuana sales. COO Kyle Bishop says when they open for recreational sales at the beginning of next year, their top priority will be compliance with the law.
We're going to check your ID like 3 or 4 times. You're going to come up to the door, validate it, come in, validate it, get in line, get to the register, validate it, purchase, validate it.
He explained anyone with any state ID or passport over 21 is allowed to purchase. Where you take it after you leave is up to you.
That's absolutely on you. There's no way for us to control what people do after they leave the store. What we can control is that we give them safe legal access and that we follow all the rules and make sure that we're completely compliant.
If the first 2 dispensaries to open in Massachusetts are any indication of the success here, this facility is expected to attract hundreds of customers. Tiverton Police Chief Patrick Jones told Eyewitness News they won't have the resources to have a police officer manning that state line all the time, making sure no one goes into Rhode Island with marijuana purchased here. But it is a reminder that it's a finable offense if you are caught with a small amount of marijuana in Rhode Island. Live in Fall River, I'm Kate Walsh, Eyewitness News.